According to the U.S. Geology Survey, D.C. hundreds of Gaithersburg and Rockville reported a small earthquake in the subway area and its surroundings. According to data obtained from U.S. Geology Survey, D.C. hundreds of metro regions Gaithersburg and Rockville in subway area and surrounding area have felt effects of a small earthquake between Maryland. The preliminary information reviewed by the agency turned the earthquake into 2.3 magnitude and reported that more than 200 people felt a high noise. The magnitude of earthquake was considered small. Some inhabitants in the middle of night were surprised. Top listeners the region, including those living northwest and Montgomery and those living Montgomery, Maryland, reported that top listeners were shaken just before 1 o'clock on Tuesday. Another listener said he was shaking in Darnestown. The whole house shook, they said. Very frightening. Windows shook. Paul from Olney felt an early explosion this morning. And so is his son. In his statement to WTOP, he said, Orem, I remember the earthquake we had a few years ago and I was a little lower in my house. And I remember it. It made it feel a little different. WTOP meteorologist Chad Merrill said earthquakes were not rare along Maryland's fault lines. There are several error lines in Maryland that can trigger earthquakes, he said. I was just sitting in chair and I felt a little dizziness, he said. A market employee who feels earthquake from store he was working on Darnestown Road in North Potomac. He said he was from Nepal and how much he felt the earthquake on Tuesday. WTOP has reached the U.S. Geology Research for additional information about the event. 2024 WTOP, her HAKKLI. This website is not designed for users in the European Economic Zone.